And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. Well, considering how February has gone so far, today another wild and wacky day of weather here in Colorado, but seems to be par for the course, right? Vigorous cold front now exiting the state. Behind that front, still seeing some snow up across the mountains, but some drier and windier conditions developing across the plains. Where it was stormy earlier today was down into Baca and Broward counties. We saw our first severe thunderstorm warning of the year. In fact, the earliest one on record, according to the fine folks at National Weather Service Pueblo. Now tonight, still under weather alert, I should say this afternoon, continuing through this evening due to some high wind warnings in effect here in southern Colorado. Tomorrow we flip the switch with lower humidity and still some gusty winds, high fire danger expected in many areas. Then the winds surge back up on Tuesday. Following that, we've got some potential for some late week snow showers here in the state. Now here's the very latest on these high wind warnings. They're in effect until 9 o'clock for the Pueblo and Canyon City areas. Should expire at 5 p.m. down towards Alamosa, as well as the eastern parts of the lower Arkansas River Valley, but will continue until early tomorrow morning down across the southern I-25 corridor. And here's a look at the red flag warnings tomorrow. For now, it does not include Teller, Fremont, or El Paso counties. It does include the southern I-25 corridor, as well as Pueblo, Crowley, and Otero counties in on this as well, as we could see gusts around 45 miles per hour, humidity down around 10 to 15%. And if a fire were to spark, those conditions with that weather like that, drier fuels, would allow it to spread rather quickly. Right now in the Springs, we're at 55 degrees. Winds a little weaker through the afternoon, but beginning to pick back up. Now sustained around 25 here. A little bit of a break from the strongest gust in Pueblo, but later this evening, they are expected to ramp back up. Current temperature is at 57. Now, as expected, we've been a little bit cooler today as compared to yesterday, and I think that same trend will continue through the day on Monday, but still staying above average by around 5 to 10 degrees. So here's a look at the big picture. Storm number one departing the state this evening. Behind it, already watching our next developing area of low pressure. So dive into California before moving east. This one brings in our next chance for snow Wednesday night and Thursday morning. And now that could be followed by another system to make our way into Friday night. Take a look at FUTURECAST here. You can see it as we put it into motion. Most of the day Wednesday we'll see snow out west, but I think by Wednesday evening, better chance for some snow building, although the models tonight pushing it a little farther south. So something we'll be watching to see if those trends continue or does the low swing back north. That could dictate how much snow we see here. For now, you can see the heaviest stuff down across the southern border. That will continue into Thursday morning. Another round for the mountains Thursday night, and then that spreads east for us as we make our way into Friday evening. This one, not really something I was seeing yesterday, so that's some newer model data. Again, something we'll continue to watch and fine-tune that forecast for you. Overnight lows tonight, single digits, teens and 20s. It'll be colder than last night. Tomorrow, a little cooler than what we've seen this afternoon, warming into the 50s around Springs and Pueblo. So again, very windy by Tuesday after a gusty day on Monday. I think we could see gusts up above 40, maybe even 50, 55 miles per hour into parts of the Pikes Peak region. There's that first chance for snow Wednesday night to Thursday morning. For now, just writing a reference of a flurry chance on Friday. Again, it's relatively new data. I need some time to comb through it, get a better idea of what could be heading our way. For Pueblo, lots of wind Monday to Tuesday, and then a rain to snow mix possible Wednesday night with some morning flurries Thursday, possibly some more snow showers by Friday night. Canyon City, it's a very active week of weather ahead. First the wind, then some precip chances beginning Wednesday evening. And for Woodland Park, we've got wind and wind followed by snow, snow, and more snow. Andy?
Alan, a traffic alert now for commuters in